Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon, so you guys are more than welcome to join us. So before we start, I was watching the news yesterday. I usually don't watch the news, but I watched the news and I saw a lot of events that had taken place over the last week. There was a deadly fire at an assisted living facility, and I think that I picked that up in a message maybe 2 weeks ago about a high rise catching on fire, or something about like somebody working with the elderly, or something like that. There was also a airplane crash in a home and a deadly shooting at a church. So it's a lot going on. But like we talked about yesterday, like prophecies being fulfilled. All this stuff, has literally already been written, to take place. So that could be significant, like to this message, it was already written, destiny, fate was already written. I also keep seeing the Ace of Swords card in the tarot deck. So something about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So let's just hop in, y'all, and see what's going on. At the bottom of the deck, we got somebody, somebody, has made their bed, and now they have to lie in it. This could be a couple, or this could be, like just a masculine energy or a feminine energy, but somebody definitely, has made their bed and now they have to lie in it. This is also the makeup to breakup card. So something about, like somebody, like making up after they break up. Just be aware, because there could be somebody, that somebody, could have broke up with, that could be trying to, like make up with them. Or this is somebody, that, like they're going behind somebody's back, and they done made up with somebody that they done broke up with. Yeah, something is definitely, taking a toll on somebody. And somebody possibly, could want to, like sit down and have a conversation with somebody. So, or whoever, made their bed and now they have to lie in it, it could be taking a toll on them, and they want to, like have a conversation with somebody. So let's just hop in and see what's going on. Holy Spirit. Something about a hotel room could be significant. Somebody could live in a hotel. Like somebody could be traveling, and staying in a hotel. Somebody, could say, well, I, went to stay with Tracy or Tom because, I couldn't get a hotel, or I couldn't afford a hotel. Somebody definitely could be getting readings as well. Somebody, could be looking into somebody. Wow. It's a lot going on already. But somebody definitely, could be getting some type of readings. Somebody definitely, could be like studying somebody as well. So this is somebody, that could be watching somebody, trying to figure out, like, like their moves, like trying to figure out, how they can, like hit them where it hurts, or how they can, like strike. So be aware. And then we have Pandora's box. So Pandora's box is open. So, ooh-wee. So somebody done opened up Pandora's box. This could be, like somebody, like attacking somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion, projecting negative energy, like towards somebody's way, and not really knowing, that somebody, like is walking Pandora's box. So something about, a chain of events, taking place, or a chain of events about to take place. And then we got the 3 strikes, you're out. So somebody's out. Somebody's out. Somebody, could live in a 3-strike law state. So something about somebody being a felon. Or this is literally, like somebody, they had multiple times to do something, and like they done struck out, or they're about to. But something is also being released. I don't know, if like somebody, like try to release, like something, to go to somebody's home, like some type of dark entities, or, like somebody, they want to tell the truth, pretty much, they want to get it off of their chest, is what I just heard. But somebody definitely is getting readings out here. There could be some people, that could be, like laughing at somebody. Or this is, like laugh now, cry later energy. Somebody didn't take heed to some type of message out here. So somebody didn't take heed to some type of message. My bad, y'all. This could be, like going back to, like the Ace of Swords. So somebody, could have told somebody the truth, to help them, and they didn't take heed, like to that truth. They didn't take heed to the help. They didn't take heed to the warning. Why is this reading card here? Somebody's protected out here because one of the protection cards wanted to come out. Somebody's name could be Jack, Jackie, Jacqueline, Jackson. Somebody's first, middle, last name definitely could start with a J. But somebody definitely is protected out here. So maybe somebody, somebody could have told somebody like, look, I'm the wrong one, to be playing with, I'm protected. And maybe somebody, they laughed at it. They took it as a joke. There's also somebody that done got in the middle of something. So I feel like that whoever this is that got in the middle of something, they're receiving consequences for getting in the middle of something. Why is this getting readings here? It's a lot that came out. We got the bully card. So there's a bully out here. So there could be a bully, they done struck out. Somebody, could drive trucks. Somebody, could like work for their city or something about, somebody living in the city. Somebody could be being dumped out here. So somebody could be breaking up with somebody. But then we got the Pentagon card. So this is like the government, cult, coven, gang. So somebody, could be a part of a cult, a coven, a gang or something like that. Or something about, the government. There could be, like some information being released about the government. Something about, somebody's city government. And then we got ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. So there could be some type of argument that could take place. I don't know. There could be a lot of strikes, that could take place. I picked that up, I guess maybe last week or the week before about, like people striking. So there could be, like a lot of more strikes that could be taking place, not just around the United States, but, like in somebody's own city. There's also somebody that feels like that they're being bullied by the government. So I don't know what that's about, but it's giving me, like with the 3 strikes, this is giving me, somebody, that has some type of criminal background out here. Just give me one. Ooh. Somebody, could be looking in the mirror. But this is after they're struck out, So somebody, could be facing themselves now that they struck out. Somebody definitely, could be doing mirror magic. So somebody, could be trying to mirror somebody's life, Somebody, could be, like how they say, somebody's trying to destiny swap. Somebody, could be trying to destiny swap with somebody. But somebody definitely, could be doing mirror magic for sure. Somebody, could be doing like a beauty spell as well. Because I'm hearing mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Somebody's full of themselves. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be doing some type of mirror magic or some type of beauty spells. All the while, yeah, something is about to take off for somebody. Something about a bullet. I don't know. Somebody, could, something about, yeah, biting the bullet. Because that's what I just heard, biting the bullet. Hold on, y'all. Bite the bullet means to decide to do something difficult or unpleasant that one has been putting off or hesitating over. So somebody, could be deciding, like to make some type of difficult decision or do something, that they've been putting off. This literally could be to tell the truth. Somebody could be a single parent out here, single father, because I'm seeing a man and a child out here. But something definitely is about to take off for somebody. So whatever somebody did as far as, like opening Pandora's box, I feel like it definitely, yeah, could have nudged somebody, into this takeoff energy. But somebody definitely is heavily protected because we picked up that takeoff energy yesterday. Every time takeoff energy comes out, it lets me know that there is a passed over person that definitely is watching over somebody. But something about a bullet. Somebody, could have dodged a bullet. Or maybe people, are like how somebody keeps, like dodging, like these bullets. Or something about, yeah, physical bullets. But we got, why don't you chill with some beef and get some chicken instead? So somebody done struck out when it comes to, like some beef out here. Or be aware, if you're like somebody wanting some beef. Because, somebody, is in this takeoff energy. But something about, yeah, Migos, Cardi B. So something about them is significant. But be aware, yeah, of the beef. The meat, beef. So something, we could hear something about, like some beef, in the stores, some beef could be getting recalled. Something is definitely, yeah, hard for somebody to bear out here. It could be the fact that they done struck out. Something about somebody's son being bisexual as well. Somebody, could be telling their son, like, bye. So something about, like somebody having to leave their son. The Out of This World card came out. So we got this card yesterday. So somebody, is being looked at as out of this world. Or something out of this world, could be about to take place. I feel like that there's about to be some like government documents that are going to be released, and these are documents that have been hidden for years and years and years, and we're getting ready to find out the truth as far as what the government has been hiding. But somebody could be being looked at as an alien. It's giving me like star seed energy, chosen one energy. But we got the conversation card. So somebody definitely could want to like have a conversation with somebody. Give me one. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an E or a D. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dog. There's somebody that's trying to play like that they're loyal, but they're not. This is somebody, that could walk around, saying that somebody else isn't loyal, they do disloyal things. There is somebody that definitely, they manipulate people. They manipulate people, to get to the top. They manipulate people, out of money. They manipulate people to believe, that they're this and they're that, but they're not. Whoever this is, yeah, they done struck out. This is somebody that somebody, could have been loyal to. Something about, yeah, somebody's friend. Somebody, could have, like a friend that has passed away, that could be watching over them. Somebody, could have, yeah, like has a dog, that could have passed away that's watching over them. Or something about, yeah, like somebody having a dog. But somebody possibly, yeah, could be looking in the mirror and they could realize, that, yeah, like they have doggish ways. And then we have, yeah, the gift card. So somebody, could be about to, like receive a gift. But something about, yeah, the gift that keeps on giving. HIV, AIDS. So, somebody, could receive a gift. And it could be, a dog. But it's something about, somebody's spiritual gifts out here. So while somebody, yeah, they opened up Pandora's box or they released whatever, they released. And I feel like that, yeah, like they just didn't know that they did somebody a favor or, yeah, they did something good for somebody. This could be, yeah, like somebody, like removing themselves, like out of somebody's life. So going back to, yeah, that make up to break up. Somebody, could decide, yeah, ain't no more making up to break up. Somebody's trying to erase something. Somebody, could be trying to, yeah, somebody could be trying to erase some beef. Or somebody, they're trying to, this is somebody, that, yeah, like could have been, like the beef starter, and it's trying to, yeah, like, say that they, weren't involved, yeah, weren't in the middle. Or, yeah, like somebody, whoever it was that's in the middle of something, yeah, they're going to wish that they never were in the middle of something, of the beef. It's something about, yeah, like not eating meat. The year of the dog could be significant. Or something, could take place in the year of the dog. Let me see when the year of the dog is. 1946, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, or 2030. So all those years definitely, yeah, could be relevant, like to this message. There's a masculine energy involved, but we do have a masculine energy on this card. Then I just saw twin flame. So somebody's twin flame, could be a masculine energy. Or somebody, is trying to erase somebody's twin flame. Or, yeah, there is a, contract, that, yeah, it's null and void, it's tore up, it's shredded and it's burned. Somebody, could, yeah, be trying to erase, like them striking out. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, lying in their bed, or making their bed, and, yeah, now they have to lie in it. We got a King of Wands, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody thinks with their beefcake, not the head on their shoulders. There's also, yeah, a predator out here, so be aware. I don't know if this is the person, that's looking in the mirror and they know that they're a predator. But the predator definitely, yeah, could be being preyed on. Something about, yeah, some strength. Somebody done left their strength. Or, yeah, Samson and Delilah energy. I did a message on Patreon and picked up on, yeah, that Samson and Delilah energy. So somebody done, yeah, they done told, yeah, they're how, like they get their strength. So it's something about, yeah, somebody's hair. Somebody, could have, yeah, used, like some hair, to like do some type of spell or do some type of voodoo, witchcraft or whatever have you. But yeah, like somebody done gave their power away. While somebody, was possibly, yeah, like taking their power back. We got the death card at the bottom of the deck. So something about, yeah, somebody's dog could pass away, or somebody's, like best friend could pass away. I don't know, for somebody, yeah, like if somebody's friend is locked up, they could, like pass away while they're locked up, or like somebody, could be locked up, when the friend is on the outside, and yeah, while that person is locked up, their friend could pass away. But somebody, yeah, there could be some type of ending that could take place, so that, yeah, there could be a rebirth. Mm-hmm. Wow, and then we got 8 of Wands. So something about, yeah. So somebody, could receive some communication, and it has something to do, with somebody passing away. But something about, yeah, projecting death. Projecting death onto somebody. Or something about, yeah, dead by bullets. I don't know, somebody's dog could get shot. Somebody's best friend could get shot. Somebody's been playing with fire. Yeah, and now they're about to get burned. Everybody knows, don't play with fire. This is like, yeah, like somebody playing, like that they're, exempt from going to hell. Or that's how somebody feels, like they're going to hell. We got the 8 of Swords, so yeah, somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck. There could be somebody, that, yeah, like they could get released, from, like jail or prison. Yeah, and somebody, could go right back. Somebody, yeah, 3 strikes, you're out. So maybe, yeah, somebody had one more strike, and yeah, they knocked that strike down. But we got 2 of Wands, so something about, yeah, a plan. Somebody has some type of plan out here. Somebody, could have a plan to, like marry somebody with this 4 of Wands, or somebody, is married. Somebody, yeah, could be on house arrest, or something about, yeah, house arrest. Or, yeah, something about, yeah, like some bullets flying in a home, or, like at some type of celebration or something like that. There's also somebody that, yeah, they struck out. So if this person, was looking forward, to having some type of commitment with somebody, or, possibly, yeah, trying to marry somebody, yeah, they done struck out. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to erase some information. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to get rid of, like some evidence. We got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So something about, yeah, 2 men. Or somebody, yeah, they think with their beefcake, when it comes, like to getting money. And then behind the King of Pentacles, we got the Ace of Swords. Something about, yeah, telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But when that Ace of Swords card, when I see that Ace of Swords, it lets me know, because this person, yeah, like their eyes are closed, and like, yeah, like something is being illuminated, within their mind. So something about, yeah, like somebody already knowing something. Somebody, could already know that somebody's married, somebody could already know, that somebody, they done made up, with somebody, that they possibly said that they were never going to make up with, or somebody went back to something, or somebody. Yeah, somebody gave their power away out here. We got short term. So somebody in this situation could be somebody that somebody knew, for only a short amount of time. Or yeah, like something is not going to last out here, or something didn't last. We got a Pisces. Maybe somebody, has to, yeah, live in a hotel, for a short amount of time. We got, yeah, something, could have taken place in Pisces season. We got coming in as a partner or a companion. So there could be somebody, that could be wanting to come in as a partner or a companion. But I feel like this is like only short term, or something about, yeah, like somebody only knowing somebody for a short amount of time, and then it's like, yeah, like somebody, wants to, like hurry up and marry somebody. We got family or past connection. So something about somebody's family member, or yeah, like somebody from somebody's past. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rat. We got a Gemini. So something about, yeah, a past lover. Or something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, having some type of situationship with a family member out here. Gemini season. Something, you know, could have taken place in Gemini season. There's somebody that, yeah, like has been being loyal, you know, like to the wrong people, and they're about to find out, yeah, that you made your bed, lie in it. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. We got a twin flame. So yeah, whoever this is, you know, could be somebody's twin flame. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a monkey. And then we got a false flame. So we got a twin flame and we got a false flame. So there could be a false flame, you know, or there could be a twin flame that could be mirroring, you know, like a false flame, or vice versa, a false flame that could be, you know, like mirroring a twin flame. Or yeah, like somebody's doing some type of mirror magic or something, you know, to make somebody think, you know, like that they're their twin flame, but they're really a false flame. We got a rabbit. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rabbit. And we got a new connection. So whoever this is, it could be, you know, a new connection, or somebody, you know, is about to, you know, get into some type of new connection. We got a Libra. We got a Leo. So something, you know, could take place by Leo season. We definitely, yeah, are creeping up on Leo season. Then we have long term. So something, you know, that possibly wasn't meant to last, you know, possibly, yeah, could last or something like that. But something about, yeah, something short term turning into, you know, like something long term. So something about, you know, like somebody staying in a hotel only for a short amount of time, and yeah, they end up staying, you know, for a long amount of time. Or, you know, somebody, you know, staying with a family member for a short amount of time, but yeah, then they have to stay with a family member for a long amount of time. Or something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, thinking that they're going to, you know, stay locked up, you know, for a little while, you know, yeah, they could, you know, find out that, yeah, they're going to be locked up for a long while. Yeah, somebody's Chinese zodiac sign definitely, yeah, could be a rat. We got an admirer. So somebody could have an admirer out here. Then we got a soulmate. So we got a twin flame, false flame, and soulmate. There could be an admirer, you know what I mean, who wants to, you know, like come in as a partner or a companion for somebody. But there goes that mirror. Somebody, you know, could be coming in, you know, like to offer some type of resources and stability out here. And then we have a feminine energy. We got a Scorpio. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a pig. We got a Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. And then we got an Aries. So yeah, King of Wands, heavy Sagittarius. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Heavy fire out here. Somebody's burning. Somebody burning. Or something's burning. At the bottom of the deck, we got pregnancy test. Somebody, you know, could be in the hospital. Somebody, you know, could be pregnant, or they could be unsure, you know. But we got moving. So somebody, you know, could be moving out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like run from, you know, like getting locked up. But we got setting the record straight. So there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, could be, you know, like wanting to set the record straight. We got destroyed. So somebody, could, feel, like shattered, destroyed on the inside. Somebody's broken out here. There could be some type of mirror, that somebody could break. So we know what mirrors say. I mean, what they say about when you break mirrors, you get, bad luck, bad karma, for, many years. So maybe that's what somebody, is about to go through. But somebody knows that they messed up. There could be a home that, could be destroyed out here. Somebody is full of betrayal out here. Somebody's full of deceit. Somebody definitely, likes to, is a backstabber. Somebody's a traitor. Somebody's not to be trusted. But that's exactly what I picked up on. Like somebody being loyal. But somebody walking around saying, that somebody's a traitor. They're not to be trusted. Woo woo yada yada. But we got moving. So somebody definitely, could be moving out here. Somebody, could be moving on, or somebody, could just be, moving to a new home. But we got private relationship. So somebody, could be trying to, keep a relationship private. But I feel like it's a part of some type of betrayal out here. Private relationship with the red lipstick stains. Something about, somebody cheating. Somebody trying to keep a secret. Or, going back to, like somebody, like saying, that somebody, can't be trusted, they're a cheater or whatever have you. But there could be some people, that could be bumping heads out here. So there's people that aren't getting along, or there's two people that's not getting along. But there definitely, could be a wish, that could be being granted to somebody. Somebody definitely, was wishing bad on somebody, praying on somebody's downfall. Or that's how somebody feels, like somebody's praying on somebody's downfall. But I feel like like somebody, their mind is their downfall. Their actions, are their downfall. So somebody, could be pillow talking, or, somebody, could be, telling other people, lies to make themselves, look like, that they're the strong one, or, look like that, they're the victim and somebody else is the suspect. And somebody feels like a jackass out here, or they're about to be feeling like a jackass. Somebody definitely is being clowned out here. So there definitely, could be people that could be laughing at somebody, or they're about to be laughing at somebody. But we got funeral. So somebody, could be, going to a funeral. We got romance. So whoever this is, somebody, could have been in a romance with this person. But somebody, they feel like a jackass. They done struck out. Somebody's trying to undo something, that, like can't be undone. Something about, somebody having a side hustle out here. So whatever somebody, does for a side hustle, I feel like they definitely, could be trying to, like keep it a secret as well. Whoever this is, they're losing sleep. They're worrying, they're replaying events, thinking about you. This person possibly, knows, that they, didn't make somebody happy. Or there is somebody, that, like somebody's shacking up with, or, somebody is, going back to, like a private relationship or whatever have you. They're not happy. So there's a lot of third party interferences, but I feel like somebody, has already, decided, to walk away, or like somebody has already made their mind up. But somebody definitely, feels like a jackass because they definitely, could have slept around with somebody that's promiscuous out here. So somebody feels stuck to somebody, or they feel bound. Somebody, could have done some type of binding spell that they could be trying to, like erase now. But then we got, married. So somebody, they could have gotten married, to a promiscuous person. Or something about, like somebody telling lies, and now, they have to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. be aware. We got a fake apology. So somebody, could, want to bring in some type of fake apology. But I feel like with this 3 strikes you're out, somebody then brought all the fake apologies, like somebody's going to allow them, like to bring their way. I don't know. Somebody definitely could try to, like force their way in somebody's home, or somebody, was trying to, like force something on somebody. Somebody definitely, uses force to get what they want. So be aware. And somebody definitely is getting readings out here for sure. So somebody, getting readings, they could find out who's their twin flame, who's their soulmate, who's their false flame or whatever, So somebody, they could find out the truth. Well, we got a thief, so somebody's a thief. Somebody, could feel robbed, of, like their time, their energy, their money. Somebody, could feel robbed, like emotionally. Or, somebody, could, like steal from somebody physically out here. Somebody, could have some type of bad habits out here. Somebody, could be into drugs, alcohol or something like that. Be aware of, somebody trying to bring forth, like some type of fake apology out here. At the bottom of the deck, we got confession. So somebody, could want to confess something to somebody. We got Mercury retrograde that slid out. So, I mean, technically, we are in Mercury retrograde. So there could be, like a lot of, electronic issues going on. So stuff going on with people's phones, laptops, or whatever have you. There could be issues with communication. But going back to, what I've been saying as far as, like signing paperwork and documents. Make sure you review everything before you sign it. But something's coming back around. So, what goes around comes around. We got let me go. So somebody deserves all the good things in this world, and right now somebody is not in the space to give somebody the type of connection they deserve. Live your life and let me go. We got timestamp. So this could happen at any time, but I feel like it's happening now. It's happening now. And then we got health. So there could be some type of health issues that could arise. So somebody definitely could end up in the hospital out here. Somebody definitely could be focused on money. Somebody could be focusing on their career and their finances. Somebody possibly could need to heal. Something about somebody dating somebody. So somebody could have heard that somebody's dating somebody. So I don't know if somebody was threatening if I can't have them, nobody can. Somebody's obsessed out here. Somebody definitely stalks somebody's social medias. So somebody's getting readings, somebody stalking somebody's social medias, and like somebody has already like freed themselves. There definitely could be somebody that like they could have lied and said, that like they ended something with somebody, but they really didn't. We got pregnancy. So somebody definitely is expecting a child out here. For sure. But it's something about, somebody done struck out. I don't know if somebody has multiple people pregnant, because that could be the case. But something about, this erasing. Something about, somebody, wanting to, like erase a baby or something like that. Or this is somebody that somebody, was pregnant, pregnant by. somebody's dog could be pregnant, or somebody could get their friend pregnant, or somebody finds out, that like their friend got their girlfriend pregnant or whatever have you. But they'll be back soon. So somebody definitely, needs to expect to hear from somebody soon. And then we got the altar behind that. So something about, somebody getting married. So just be aware. We got vacation. So somebody, could be going on vacation, or somebody, will be traveling soon. Somebody's got their eye on somebody. Somebody definitely, is doing their research on somebody. For sure. But I feel like like whoever this is, they've done overstepped some type of boundaries, or, they done tripped, like the spiritual gun line, But yeah, it says you're my soulmate. So it must be written in the stars, because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. So it's something about somebody possibly, finding out, that somebody is their soulmate, or, But I feel like that somebody just needs to be aware of whoever this person is. Whoever this person is, they can have a bad temper, or their bad temper, could lead them, to do something, that they possibly, regret, or going to regret. Yeah, whoever this is, they're unwilling to change their negative mindset. Yeah, and so because whoever this is was unwilling to change their negative mindset, this person that got caught. So whoever this is, they wasn't expecting, like to get caught like this. So, yep, somebody has something to tell somebody. Somebody, could have said that they have receipts on somebody. Or something about, like somebody having receipts. Somebody, could be moving from place to place. So, hotel to motel, house to house, couch to couch. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, and whoever this is, they're being looked at as a joke. So, whoever this is, they definitely, have something to tell somebody. Whoever this is, maybe they think, them telling somebody something, somebody's like going to cause a big scene. But it's something about, a big scene being caused. I feel like that, I don't know, something could happen to where, like there's a big scene, like yellow tape, law enforcement, fire trucks, ambulances. But it's also giving me too, like somebody, having to tell somebody something, and they feel like, like somebody's gonna, like spaz out, cause a big scene. But the whole community definitely, could be concerned. It could be, they could be concerned about somebody, they could be concerned, when it comes, like to, like crime in their neighborhood. But whoever this is, they can't think for themselves. So somebody, they can listen to other people and find themselves, in the bed that they made, and now they have to lie in it. But going back to the beginning of the message, whoever this is, they did somebody a favor out here, for sure. So this is like, like somebody, telling lies about somebody, and like, first of all, they're being looked at as a joke. Nobody's laughing at them. You know what I mean? I mean, people are laughing at them, but people aren't believing them. And then, on top of that, like something good, is about to, take place for somebody. But somebody doesn't need to, like make a decision, like based off of, like their emotions, or, somebody needs to make a sound decision out here. And somebody definitely needs to know that, God got you. Somebody definitely, took some type of bad advice, and it definitely, yeah, could lead to their destruction out here. Something is somewhat distant, but yeah, it's within sight. So whatever's coming somebody's way, it's yeah, it's coming. So something, you know, could take place within the next couple of months. And something about the Lionsgate portal as well. So something about, yeah, somebody opening a portal, or a portal, you know, like opening up. But yeah, the whole community is concerned about something. This could be about, yeah, like, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, opening, you know, Pandora's box. But somebody definitely, yeah, is ashamed of, you know, like the decision that they made out here. But yeah, something is finished. Something's over. Something's done. Or yeah, like somebody, you know, they're ashamed, you know, of the decision that they made when they decided to ghost somebody, or when they decided to manipulate, you know, when they decided to lie, you know, when they decided to deceive. Yep. But something is finished. Something's over. Something's done. And yeah, somebody's ready to receive this. So something definitely, yeah, is being released to somebody. Somebody, you know, could be ashamed of the decision that they made when it came to them, you know, like getting in trouble with the law out here. Ooh wee. Somebody, yeah, is in trouble with the law. Yeah, and 3 strikes, they're out. I don't know, somebody, you know, is, yeah, like trying to marry somebody, you know, to lessen, you know, like their time. I mean, I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what it's giving me with this eraser, with this 4 of Wands. You know what I mean? Especially, yeah, with this 8 of Swords. Something about, yeah, August the 4th could be significant. Somebody could be born in 1984. Somebody could be 48 years old. Somebody could be born in 1987. Somebody's chakras are blocked. Whoever this is, they could have been trying to, you know, block somebody's chakras. You could be seeing the angel number 808. We saw this yesterday, and actually this morning, I had looked at the clock, and it was exactly 8:08 on the clock. Number 808 is a blend of the attributes and vibrations of number 8 and number 0, with number 8 appearing twice, amplifying and magnifying its energies. Number 8 is the number of self-confidence and personal authority, manifesting positive abundance, monetary and business acumen, decisiveness, giving and receiving, inner wisdom and intelligence, discernment, and good judgment. Number 8 is also the number of karma, the universal spiritual law of cause and effect. Angel number 808 brings a message from your angels, signifying the impending endings in your life are a part of your soul purpose and life mission. Ask the angels to help allay any fears or worries you may have about these upcoming changes. You will find with hindsight that the changes were necessary and ultimately very positive and beneficial for you. Angel number 808 tells you to be sure that the path you choose to take aligns with your true self on every level. Your life is for you to live, made up of your choices and actions, so make sure that they are right for you. Ask yourself what is most important to you, then have the courage to create your life around it. Do not fear changing paths or paving a new one if feeling guided to do so. When you live your life from a place that reflects who you truly are, the energies of the universe come together to assist you. Angel number 808 also encourages you to keep your finances in check, to ensure that you have set yourself solid foundations for yourself and your loved ones. You are to be responsible for your own income, abundance, and well-being. The universe and your angels will always support you, but it is your responsibility to ensure that you put in the proper work and effort. This will ensure your future prosperity and will help you to live up to your full potential on every level. So hindsight is very relevant. And hindsight means understanding of a situation or event only after it has happened or developed. So somebody, could be understanding, a situation, after, or something about, somebody looking in the mirror. Somebody, could be realizing, after they opened up Pandora's box, after they lied, after they were deceitful, that, they done messed up. Yep, we got an Aquarius. So you can be an Aquarius and have Aquarius in your chart, but there's Aquarius involved. Somebody, could receive some communication, or there's somebody, that has had some type of communication with somebody from their past. So going back to, the communication with a past connection out here. Somebody, could be born in the 80s. Somebody definitely, staying in their place and they're running their race. Capricorn energy. So there's a Capricorn involved. Somebody could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusper. So court definitely ruled in somebody's favor out here. This could be spiritual court. This could be physical court. But somebody definitely could need to call their energy back from somebody. Something about, taking a trip. So, I don't know. Somebody, could lie, about them, like taking a trip, or lie about, like where they're going. We got about to receive an official letter. So, somebody, could be about to receive an official letter. And this has something to do, with court ruling in somebody's favor. We got a toxic masculine. So, there's a toxic masculine that's involved. We got a Taurus. So you could be a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart, or there's a Taurus involved. There could be some type of documents that were hidden that could be surfacing. So that could be how court, rules in somebody's favor. But we got medical emergency. So somebody, could have some type of medical emergency. So I was picking up on, the hospital. This medical emergency could have something to do with a GUN. That's for somebody, not everybody, but somebody's life is about to change in a big way out here. I feel like, good and bad. We got a viral post. So there could be some type of post that could go viral out here. I feel like, like somebody definitely, could have went online and they was running their mouth. That could be how, like the truth could come out. But we got Cage Bird is singing, so we do have the 8 of Swords. So somebody, could be locked up. So that could be the one, that could be, like telling some type of truth out here. But we got to stay away from them. So something about, somebody having some type of medical emergency. Somebody definitely, could be threatening, people. Stay away from them. Don't talk to them. Don't go, But somebody definitely, can no longer cover this up. Somebody's cover is blown out here. Somebody, if somebody, like they, do private readings, or private messages. Somebody, could have been, like, hiding behind fake accounts to get, like readings or messages. And like their cover is blown. So somebody, could have figured it out. But you know what you know. So somebody, could have seen a viral post. This has something to do, with, like somebody posting, just using, like somebody with a spiritual platform, So somebody, could have posted a tarot card reading, or a spiritual message, and it could have went viral, and whatever, was said, it definitely, could have come into fruition. So somebody knows what they're talking about. There could be some people that know that somebody knows what they're talking about. Somebody doesn't need to doubt themselves. Somebody definitely, could be on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 6, which is harmony. Wow. There's also somebody that, they know that they were supposed to be on their life path, and they chose other. Yep, but there is somebody, that, they're ashamed, like to show themselves. Because, everybody definitely, could be laughing at whoever this person is. And then we got guardian angels. So, somebody definitely, has guardian angels that are surrounding them. And something about, some guardian angels being released. Or, like some guardian angels, acting on somebody's behalf. But I feel like, like somebody has many guardian angels out here. So we got don't move too fast. So somebody is being told not to move too fast. So I feel like somebody, they're about to bring somebody, they could ask somebody something, and somebody doesn't need to make, like a decision out of their emotions or out of, because you know what you know. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a P. Somebody could be born in the 70s. They have a deadline. So somebody has a deadline. So I feel like that somebody doesn't need to move too fast. Somebody definitely, could be, wanting to ask somebody, for a favor or whatever have you. But just be aware, because whoever this is, they have a deadline. And then we have the life path number 1. So somebody's life path could be the number 1, which is all about beginnings. Yeah, somebody could be born in the 80s, 70s, or 80s. Whoever this is, they're desperate. And this is somebody, that definitely, is remembering, like some type of good times. This is also, too, somebody that definitely, is aware, that, like, you know what you're talking about. Somebody can't take the heat. Somebody played with fire, and like they done got burned, and now they can't take the heat, but you would have already got burned. Somebody can't take the heat as well because of somebody's gift of discernment out here. So somebody could be discerning the shit out of some people. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with U or a V. So there's somebody or some people that definitely are being humbled out here. Somebody could be in their 20s. Somebody's life is definitely about to change in a big way out here. So that could be a part of, like somebody or some people's humbling. Is, they're going to watch somebody's life change in a big way. Whether it be, like good or bad. And I'm not saying your life changing, in a bad way. I'm talking about whoever this is that's ashamed, everybody's laughing at. But somebody definitely is having sleepless nights out here. And whoever this is, they know, that their pride and ego got in the way. They know that they, operated out of selfishness, pride, and ego. Somebody, could, they could get in trouble for animal abuse or something about, animal abuse. Somebody has low self-esteem out here. Somebody definitely, is being told, like to, stay prayed up. But whoever this is, they underestimated somebody's abilities, and now, they're crying like the clown that they are. Their life is on an emotional roller coaster. And, they're about to receive some karma. Somebody, could have told somebody, like, that, and maybe, like, somebody, was saying that somebody was projecting, that karma energy onto them. But I feel like whoever this is, you can't project karma. It's your choices and actions. We heard what angel number 808 said. So somebody definitely could be scared shitless out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a J. And then we got cyber bully. So somebody definitely could be being cyber bullied, or somebody wanted to cyber bully somebody, and now they could be being cyber bullied. Somebody possibly, could be scared shitless now, so there could be some stuff that's going on in somebody or some people's lives, and first they thought that, they was going to confront somebody. They could be scared shitless now. Somebody, definitely, could be investing in, like some type of positive change out here. Or, somebody wants to confront somebody because, they can't positively change. They can't positively move forward, but they want to confront, the wrong person. They need to be confronting the person that, that they see in the mirror. But whoever this is, they could be avoiding mirrors. There could be somebody, that wants to have some type of conversation about some type of resolution. And maybe whoever this is, you know, maybe they've been trying to communicate with somebody, and maybe they're not, they can't communicate. So somebody, you know, could be tired of waiting. Just be aware of, yeah, like somebody trying to cyberbully somebody, but whatever. But somebody definitely, yeah, entered into the danger zone. So we did do a day, yeah, a message about some people entering into the danger zone. We got a co-worker, so there could be a co-worker involved. This co-worker could have entered into the danger zone. There could be a co-worker that wants to, you know, conversate about some type of resolution. This co-worker could be scared shitless. And it has something to do, yeah, with a reading. Or something about, yeah, like somebody tired of waiting. So, yeah, somebody possibly, you know, could, yeah, like, you know, hide behind a fake profile, yeah, to try to get some type of reading. Or, yeah, like somebody's tired of waiting. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what's happening, you know, and so, yeah, they get a reading, and now they're scared shitless. But we got, yeah, toxic relationships. So somebody entered into the danger zone when they got into some type of toxic relationship out here. Somebody's ex could be involved, or somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an X. Something about, yeah, by any means necessary. We got 1 to 5 years. So this is somebody that somebody, you know, could have known from 1 to 5 years, or somebody's been getting readings for 1 to 5 years, or yeah, somebody has a deadline, you know, and it has something to do, you know, with possibly getting locked up. Somebody definitely, yeah, could try to play the obligation game. You owe me, you know, trying to use some type of manipulation. But yeah, regret is a heavy burden out here. There could be some type of lie detector test that could be taken. Somebody definitely, yeah, could feel unheard and undervalued. And yeah, there is some type of big argument that definitely, yeah, could take place. Words definitely, yeah, could be flying like arrows. Somebody literally, you know, could like owe somebody some money. And somebody, you know, yeah, they could have threatened, you know, that they're going to release some information, you know, if they don't pay them back. Somebody can't pay somebody back. Somebody ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. We got a jealous parent at the bottom of the deck. So there could be a jealous parent involved. But yeah, somebody can't be swayed left or right. I don't know if these people, you know, think, you know, that they could sway somebody. But yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they have their mind made up. Or yeah, like somebody operates on their own mind. Somebody can think for themselves. I don't know if somebody, you know, thinks that somebody can't think for themselves, but but somebody could be trying to sway somebody, you know, to believe that, yeah, like something is not a big deal. But yeah, it really is. It's like, you know, yeah, like somebody owing somebody money for 5 years. Yeah, it is a big deal. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like trying to get somebody locked up. Yeah, it is a big deal. But yeah, whoever this is that thinks it's not a big deal, this is somebody that finds other people's misery and pain entertaining. So yeah, this person definitely, yeah, is miserable and in pain, or they're about to be. Yeah, we got spiritual level up. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, you know, like receive some type of spiritual level up out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be healing, you know. So time is the wisest counselor of all. So somebody, you know, is learning about time, or somebody's learning, you know, yeah, over time, you know, how to heal. But just be aware, because yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be sending distractions. But yeah, 3 strikes, they're out. So while somebody's sending distractions, you know, whatever, you know, that they released, you know, or whatever have you, yeah. First of all, somebody's protected from them, but at the same time, yeah, the distractions that they're sending, yeah, it's affecting them, you know. Yeah, somebody's life is falling apart, but yeah, life can't fall apart if you never had it together. So somebody, yeah, never had, you know, like their life together in order for it to fall apart. So we got a new love cycle. So somebody, you know, could be entering into some type of new love cycle out here. So there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, they're sending distractions because they don't want somebody to enter into, you know, like a new love cycle. And then we got letter of explanation. So somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like a letter of explanation out here. We got a friend. So there's a friend that has no integrity out here. So something about, yeah, somebody's friend. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have gone through, you know, like a major life change out here. So that's why somebody is ready to receive what they're about to receive. And yeah, somebody has built their character up. So yeah, character is built on honesty, integrity, and authenticity. Yeah, these people don't have integrity. Somebody's friend definitely don't have integrity. Somebody's co-worker possibly doesn't have integrity. Whoever this is, somebody's cousin, you know, don't have integrity. Something about, yeah, somebody's cousin, you know, could be facing 1 to 5 years, or somebody's cousin sending distractions. Something about, yeah, kissing cousins. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an H. Yeah, somebody needs to, you know, like pick their battles, you know, because it's a time for war and a time for peace. So, somebody needs to decide, yeah, what time is it? But I really feel like like somebody chose war, and now they want peace. But yeah, when it comes to, you know, like this new love cycle, somebody definitely is being told, you know, to like be open, you know, like to new experiences out here. So something about, yeah, the new. We are, you know, getting closer to the new moon, so something about the new moon could be significant. But we got first time felon, so somebody possibly, yeah, could be, you know, like a first time felon. Somebody no longer has a clean record, or they're about to. But be aware, you know, yeah, like somebody being like, yeah, be open to newer experiences, and then yeah, it's to, you know, like set somebody up. We got a fixed sign, so you could be a fixed sign. You could be a Taurus, a Leo, or Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Or yeah, there's multiple people involved. There could be multiple people, you know, that could be planning something. So be aware. Multiple people planning, you know, to send some type of distractions. But I feel like it's not gonna go the way that they want. But yeah, there's definitely, yeah, people, you know, that definitely, yeah, could be using somebody for, you know, like an ego boost out here. So something about, yeah, people operating out of pride and ego. And whoever these people are, yeah, drugs are their best friends. So there is multiple people, you know, that are addicted to drugs. Their life, you know, is, yeah. I mean, they really never had it together, you know, but yeah, like it's falling apart. So there could be some people, you know, that could be planning, you know, like to bring, you know, like their personal drama to somebody's doorstep. These people are already, you know, like sending distractions somebody's way, or something about you know, like, yeah, these people, you know, like already, you know, like, yeah, doing all this. But we got cat got their stuck tongue, so somebody's scared to speak. So something about, yeah, somebody. We got CPS, so something about child protective services could be significant. So I don't know, you know, if somebody, you know, CPS is being called on somebody, and they want to bring somebody's personal drama, you know, to somebody's doorstep, or yeah, like somebody's trying to send distractions, you know, and it has something to do with, yeah, CPS being involved. Something about, yeah, somebody being free from some type of legal situation out here. Yeah, we got salty boots, and we got a drama king. Yeah, there's somebody that's obsessed with being the center of attention out here. This is the person, you know, that, yeah, could be, you know, like sending distraction. This could be somebody, you know, that wants to have some type of conversation. This, yeah, could be a self-centered conversation, because, yeah, the birds are chirping, so a lot of people are talking. And, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is sending somebody the evil eye. We got an obsessed masculine energy out here. So there's an obsessed masculine energy out here that definitely, yeah, could be drawing attention to themselves. This is somebody, you know, that wants somebody to be confused about life, but that ain't gonna happen. Somebody is on a higher level of vibration, you know, when it comes to, yeah, whoever these people are. And yeah, somebody's on a power trip out here, because somebody's happiness is driving, yeah, somebody or some people crazy. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like try to send, you know, like the spirit of addiction somebody's way, you know. Or somebody, yeah, like trying to send people, you know, as distractions when it comes to somebody. And yeah, like all these people, you know, yeah, they gonna get what they get, and who cares if they throw a fit. But yeah, good leaders are humble, so you could be a good leader out here. So somebody that's obsessed with being the center of attention, they want to be the leader. Or yeah, they think that I mean, they could be a leader or something, but at the same time, yeah, like they're not a good leader. And yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, some good deeds are being noticed out here. We got Gemini Cancer cusper, so there could be a Gemini Cancer cusper. Something definitely, yeah, could have happened, you know, like in Gemini season. Yeah, and somebody or some people are plagued by guilt out here. So there could be a new love cycle, you know, that could be beginning because there is an ending of a cycle out here. I don't know if somebody, you know, was trying to, yeah, like, ooh. There's a missing juvenile. You could be saying the angel number 911. But something about a missing juvenile. But yeah, going back to, yeah, this message. So be aware because, yeah, somebody could be planning, you know, to try to manipulate somebody, you know, that, you know, whatever they were doing, you know, is not a big deal. But it really is. But what I was about to say, so yeah, going back to the end of a cycle. So I don't know if somebody, you know, was trying to stop somebody from getting pregnant or somebody's trying to get somebody pregnant or something about, yeah, somebody having a medical emergency while they're pregnant. Somebody just needs to be aware. But we got a karmic masculine. So there's a karmic masculine that definitely is obsessed with being the center of attention. This is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they've been sending distractions. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So there's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get like a Grand Theft Auto charge or a conviction out here. Or somebody, you know, was trying to get somebody involved with that or trying to put somebody's name in it. But yeah, somebody's story isn't adding up. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they're going to try to, you know, like give somebody, you know, this story, you know, and yeah, it's not going to add up. But people, yeah, could be laughing at somebody because, yeah, like their story isn't adding up. So somebody knows that, yeah, somebody can't be swayed. And yeah, no one likes a liar. So whoever this is, you know, they wanted to play whatever game that they were playing. Yeah, they just didn't know that they were playing God's game. So somebody is being told to continue to be the best version of them as they possibly can. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be voluntarily removing their own mask. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody's cover is blown. So somebody definitely, yeah, became comfortable with discomfort, and now somebody's about to be made comfortable in a big way. I just saw falling from grace. So there could be somebody or some people that could be falling from grace. But yeah, we got growth takes time. So yeah, time is the wisest counselor of all. So somebody, yeah, has taken the time, necessary time that they needed, you know, to grow within, to heal, you know. But there could be somebody that could have an adult temper tantrum. It could be a karmic masculine out here. Because they could, yeah, realize that them sending distractions ain't working. They could realize that somebody, you know, the court is going in somebody's favor anyway, you know. Regardless, you know, if they try to manipulate somebody to believe that it's not that bad or, you know, whatever have you. But we got a friend who always takes and never gives. So somebody, yeah, somebody's friend out here. I feel like it's just multiple people, you know. That, yeah, opened up Pandora's box. But yeah. Somebody sending false lovers towards somebody. These are part of, yeah, the distractions. But yeah, these people, you know, doing all the stuff that they, you know, have been doing, yeah, they done forced God's hand. Somebody could be 60 to 70 years old or something about, yeah, somebody being, yeah, 60 to 70 years old. We got Royal Rumble out here. So something about, yeah, wrestling. Or something about, yeah, yeah, like a big argument, you know, could lead to, like, yeah, a big Royal Rumble. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be running from the truth. Or people, you know, could have been, you know, like running from the truth. Definitely a masculine energy, for sure. But yeah, life is a gift, precious and valuable. So somebody definitely, yeah, you know, should have valued, you know, like life, period. We got a masculine energy, yeah, that's sending, yeah, sending distractions, or it's multiple masculine energies because we got a karmic masculine energy and then, yeah, masculine energy. There could be, yeah, multiple people that could be arguing back and forth out here. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is being told to say hello to their new life out here. There could be multiple people, they could be arguing back and forth, and it has something to do, with like hiding, like a death, or somebody's planning to try to hide a death, or yeah, they can no longer, hide a death. Something about, yeah, masculine energy passing away, but yeah, whatever's going on, yeah, these people, they forced God's hand out here. This could be going on at a distance from somebody. There could be some arguing and back and forth, at a distance. Yeah, we got a karmic. So there's a karmic involved. But somebody definitely, yeah, they prove that one's circumstances don't define one's potential. Yep. And somebody's family knows everything. This could be a karmic. Their karmic family knows everything. Or, yeah, somebody's family knows everything. Somebody, could be hiding a death, and it has something to do with somebody's grandfather. But, yep. Somebody, yeah, could read people like a book. So this could be going on in a distance. This don't even have to be your life. You know what I mean? But you, yeah, could be picking up on this. Or, yeah, like you could, be a tarot card reader, spiritual messenger, or whatever have you, and, yeah, like you could be picking up on it. But there definitely is somebody or some people that definitely are trying to make somebody miss out on a blessing out here. So somebody's possibly, yeah, about to be the last to find out. And it could have something to do, with this hidden death out here. Something about, yeah, differences in beliefs. So you don't believe in the same thing, as, yeah, whoever these people are. But we got mental jail. So somebody's in mental jail, or multiple people, could be in mental jail. Something definitely, yeah, could take place by Aquarius season. We got an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. But yeah, by Aquarius season, yeah, there will be people, that will be held accountable, for their actions out here. Yep. And somebody, definitely, yeah, could have became comfortable, with their uncomfortable life. And so, yeah, somebody's about to be made comfortable in a big way out here. Yep, because there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, was using somebody's name to gain resources. So divine timing is definitely at play. And whoever, was concerned about their financial status, oh, freak your financial status. Yeah, concerned about somebody's concerned about, yeah, their financial status. So yeah, they try to use somebody's name to gain resources. So just be aware, because yeah, here comes the drama, and it fell on, yeah, planning something. So there could be multiple people planning, like to bring some type of drama, to somebody's doorstep, or yeah, they want to cause some type of drama because of somebody's spiritual gifts. We got a karmic soulmate. So there is a karmic soulmate out here. Yep. There are some people that are failing to learn from their mistakes. And so, oh well, sucks to be them. And so we got case has been dismissed. So yeah, there could be some type of case that's been dismissed out here. So yeah, we got Angel Ariel bringing in spiritual and physical blessings. So get ready, get ready, get ready. And there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, that could want to pay the money back that they stole. We got a lying side chick or a side dude that's involved. Or something about somebody's lying side chick or side dude. Oh, so somebody tried to sue somebody. So yeah, some type of illegal lawsuit backfires. So that's why a case has been dismissed. So somebody, yeah, but I picked that energy up yesterday as far as somebody trying to, trying to sue somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could drive past somebody's house daily out here. Yeah, whoever this is, their back is against the wall. So be aware, because, yeah, there's whoever this is, they're planning something. But it ain't going to turn out right for whoever this is. Yeah, they're unable to catch a good break. They can't win for losing. So I don't know why they keep wanting to, trip the, spiritual gun line. And we got birds are chirping. You could be hearing a lot of birds. But, yeah, there's a lot of people, that are talking. Yeah, but whoever this is that try to sue somebody and it backfired, yeah, that's the person that's on the power trip. So, maybe somebody, yeah, they're figuring out why, all this stuff is happening. So, yeah, somebody wants to pay the money back that they stole from somebody. But there is a messy Jesse that definitely, is keeping some type of mess going. So whoever this messy Jesse is, they could be planning something, but whoever this is, they're a fake ass leader, fake ass whoever they want to be. And yeah, they're about to get a rude awakening. Whoever this is that wants to pay the money back that they stole from somebody, yeah, they could pay it back. But it don't mean that they're not going to get this rude awakening. Somebody, could be in the public's eye out here. So I don't know, somebody, going to try to, like do something on, social media, thinking that, they're, whoever they think that they are. But but yeah, somebody's definitely about to receive some bad news. I feel like these people thought that somebody was going to receive some bad news. We got a drama king that's about to get a rude awakening. There's a drama king that definitely could have committed a crime out of passion. Yep. Somebody's about to receive, some bad news, and it has something to do with, some punishment. But yeah, punishment is meant to deter others from committing the same actions. So, all right. And whoever this is, they know you don't trust them. The struggles you went through made you wiser and stronger. And whoever these people are, they want to attack somebody because they're mad at life. So now they're being plagued by guilt. And then we got salty boots. So salty boots, it's a lot of people. Whoever these people are, their life can't fall apart if they never had it together. We got a positive blood test, so somebody could receive a positive blood test. So going back to the gift that keeps on giving. Somebody they could have tried to lie, and say that like somebody has something that they don't have. Somebody could be seeing ghosts out here. Or somebody, plagued by guilt because, they try to release some ghosts, some dark entities, and, they're the ones, that are stuck with them. But, somebody definitely, could have tried to use some type of hateful and defaming words, that could have caused some type of damage. Or they wanted to cause some type of damage to somebody's character. So, the illegal lawsuit backfires on them. And then, now they got to, explain why, they basically defamed somebody's name and character, to cause damage. But anyways, somebody is just being told to like stay emotionally balanced, because there's somebody or some people that definitely is trying to get in somebody's head. Somebody definitely wants to make somebody or some people want somebody to make a clown of themselves, or this is what people wanted. You know what I mean? Somebody's plagued by guilt because they wanted somebody to make a clown of themselves until they going back to hindsight, until they realized after the fact. So something big is going to take place in an unusual way out here. For sure. Yep. But there is somebody or some people that want somebody to be confused by life. Nope. Not going to happen. Somebody definitely could be, like the topic of discussion. But these people are spiritually in debt. the people that's trying to, get up in somebody's head, they're spiritually in debt. While somebody, yeah, they prove that their circumstances don't define their potential. So yeah, what's about to take place is, yeah, there's some people that are about to go through a whole lot of losses. So somebody, yeah, losing their home, yeah, somebody realizes that their future is over. Yeah, somebody loses money, friends, job, family. Yeah, but something about, yeah, while somebody is in the process of planning, yeah, they're losing every freaking thing that they own. Yeah, people thought that somebody was a punk pussy pushover. These are people that's like, how are they not losing? How are they not losing? Whoever these people are, they thought that, yeah, like somebody was going to carry, like their spiritual debt, or somebody was going to carry their karmic debt. But we got a lying sneaky thief. So yeah, there's a lying sneaky thief out here. Yeah, that's a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yeah, and they are burning. Yep, their plate is empty. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be the first, like to, yeah, like humble some people, or first, to, yeah, like, like get out of, like a dark place, the first, to, yeah, whatever somebody's the first to do. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, like somebody's good at doing whatever they're the first to do. But we got rat in the community. So somebody, could be the first to be a rat in the community. So, yeah, somebody's drawing attention to themselves out here, trying to be obsessed with being the center of attention. Chasing success without satisfaction. Yeah, stuck in a cycle of pain. So whoever this is, yeah, they want to challenge somebody about somebody's decisions out here. I don't know if somebody's trying to call somebody a rat in the community, and yeah, they're about to be exposed for being the real rat in the community. But yeah, somebody is being told to continue to unlock the potential within. Yeah, and yeah, continue to be fearless of judgment. Continue to have, be in that confident mindset. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody in this situation, that could be in love, but yeah, like they're in denial. Or somebody, yeah, they want to try to tell somebody, you in the love. Where the love at? All people try to do in this whole message is, yeah, attack somebody. And so, yeah, whoever these people are that try to attack somebody, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could be learning that you were sent as a lesson to teach a lesson. Wow. So there could be some people, that could have overlooked the bad guy. So if people were trying to blame somebody for something, yeah, they overlooked the bad guy. And so yeah, there's a lot of people that are about to receive a reality check out here. Divine timing is at play, and divine intervention is at play. There are some people that definitely, yeah, got bad blood with somebody, but somebody, yeah, positive blood test. Somebody has bad blood. I don't know if somebody is planning, to, yeah, like infect somebody, So just be aware. But yeah, somebody's blood, could be being looked at as bad, to, yeah, like psychic vampires. We talked about, yeah, like, like somebody, yeah, their blood, is full of garlic, and so, yeah, psychic vampires, energy vampires, as soon as they take a bite, yeah, we know what happens. But yeah, there's definitely, yeah, people that are keeping tabs on somebody. There's somebody, that, yeah, is sick in the head. They're mentally unstable, that, yeah, is trying to keep tabs on somebody. But this is also, too, yeah, like somebody sending, like some type of mentally unstable energy to somebody, and then, yeah, keeping tabs to see if somebody spazzes out. But yeah, the last move, that this psychic vampire or whoever these people are made, yeah, was the worst move ever made. Yep, they're impulsive. They don't think things through. And so, yeah, whoever this is, they're running out of gas. Somebody's first, mother, last name definitely, yeah, could start with H. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be coming in with small talk, so be aware. But whoever this is, yeah, they didn't know that they had to pay. So, or they didn't know that they had to pay up. Yeah, spiritual debt. They didn't know that they had to pay up, for, yeah, taking a bite out of somebody's energy. They didn't know that we got 1 to 5 years. So something about, yeah, somebody didn't know they had to pay up, for the last 1 to 5 years, or something about, yeah, somebody didn't think that they were going to get locked up for 1 to 5 years, and they are. But yeah, somebody ignored advice, from, yeah, trusted people. So we got apology. So somebody possibly, yeah, could want to apologize for being a habitual liar And there is a dark angel that definitely is hovering over somebody or some people. Yep. The fact of the matter is, yeah, whoever these people are, they were trying to interfere with God's work. And so that's why they forced God's hand. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.